Hey y'all, welcome to another vlog. I am Tracy and this is my channel. I am Tracy Lynn. Today y'all, we got a lot on the schedule. That's why I'm rushing because I'm late. I don't know what the deal is. Like I didn't get up on time because I stay up too late. If anybody is like me out there and you have insomnia, I don't know what it is, but I was up late. I was up to probably 3 o'clock this morning and still had to get up. I got to meet a couple of my homegirls. We're going to a concert out at Wolf Creek. Y'all, I didn't really know what to wear because, again, I'm on this reset journey, and resetting is part of, getting my body together is a part of my reset. And I just got started, so I ain't really lost no weight. So this is what I felt like, okay, I got to wear something because, child, they're going to be playing all the little slide song. So I got to get out there and do get my little, what are they calling it now? Not a hold down, but you know what I'm talking about. Everybody gonna have their boots on the ground. So I got my boots in there, but I'm just wearing this little short blue jean jumper for one because it got stretched and I can still get in it. So this is what I'm wearing today. This is my outfit of today. Let me come back a little bit so you can see it. This is the outfit. Okay. I didn't pull the curls out of my hair because they're gonna fall anyway. So I am gonna put on some lip gloss or some lipstick. I'm gonna do something because I plan on having a very good time today. Again, I'm about to go meet my friend Tracy and my other homegirl Kim, and we're gonna have a good time. So I will see y'all at Wolf Creek a little bit later. Friend, this was the mess outside of the quote unquote trail ride at Wolf Creek. It was an absolute disaster, girl. We ended up leaving, made our way on to Stone Mountain, Georgia, to hang out with a friend of mine's friends. Had a nice chill time at the park, as you can see. Chilled, had good food, met some nice people. You know, it was a good substitute for the trail ride because that was an absolute disaster. You talking about unprofessional? We also ended up at this little spot in downtown Decatur called the Night Owl. They don't open till 10 o'clock at night, y'all, but it was a nice little time. We danced. The music was good. This is a couple. Well, they weren't a couple, but they were just dancing together. We just chilled. We chilled. Good morning, my lovely people. Hey, friend, what's going on? It's your girl, Tracy, from I Am Tracy Lynn. Y'all, I'm so tired, and I know I look it. Thank God for these lashes. If I hadn't put these lashes on, child, this not only would this hat be on, but it'll be all the way down here. Y'all, yesterday, I told y'all I was going to this trail ride yesterday over at Wolf Creek. But then, of course, it ended up rained. Child, we was running for our lives. Not at the trail ride because we ended up leaving there because they were completely, it was a fail. The trail ride was a fail. We was ready, boots and everything. Boots was ready to be on the ground. It was a fail. I'm going to talk to y'all about that later because I do need to get into the store. So because we didn't go there, we end up going to this other event with my homegirl knew a friend of hers. They were having some Detroit to Atlanta event down at Stone Mountain. So we went from Wolf Creek to Stone Mountain. Had a good time, good food. As we were chilling there, next thing you know, girl, it got dark as night all of a sudden. And we was like, oh shit, it's about to rain. Everybody started packing up. The girl was like, take all this food with y'all. Make plates. Girl, people trying to hurry up and make plates, take all the food. We folding up chairs and, just trying to get up out of there. Girl, when I say as soon as we got to the car, it just, the bottom just dropped out of nowhere. And luckily, we were at the car. Me and one of my friends was at the car. Now, my friend whose car it was, she wasn't at the car. So we was standing there like, oh, shit, how we going to get in? And my one friend, she said, maybe the door open. I'm going to check and see if the door is open because me and her was at the car. Because my other friend and this other little girl who we had just met, they was taking forever. My friend was trying to wait with the younger girl to try to help her, and she was being slow. And I had told my other friend, her name is Tracy as well. I said, look, I said, let's go. I said, because why she taking so long with that doggone chair? Do she not see that it's about to pour down? I said, let's go. So me and her, we was like, we out. So we got to the car before they did. Just so happened Tracy checked the car door and it was unlocked. Girl, my homegirl had left her car unlocked. She was like, you know what? That one. So yeah, y'all, she was like, okay, that wasn't nothing but God, that this door, that I left the doors unlocked, that I didn't lock the doors because y'all was able to get in. So we weren't as wet as they was when we got in the car, but we was all wet. So we ended up going back to her house, chilling, finding this other place to go to that night because we still felt like we didn't get our dance in at all. We did not. We came out yesterday to dance, and that's what we wanted to do. We didn't get our dance in. So long story short, y'all, I ended up not getting home to about 2 something this morning. Just out here in these streets like I'm some young teeny bopper and I ain't got stuff to do the next day. Knowing I had to get up this morning to cook because of the Sunday dinner that we're having at my family house. So now I got to run into the Kroger and get the stuff that I couldn't get yesterday. Because in my head, I'm thinking, oh, I'll be back home by 7. I'll just run to Kroger or Publix and pick up the little stuff that I need so I can make the food I'm supposed to make. Because I'm supposed to make broccoli and rice casserole and some green beans. So now I'm going to go in there and do that. So yeah, y'all forgive me for looking rough. I'm looking rough, baby. Again, if it wasn't for these lashes, I'm so glad I put these lashes on and that I didn't pull them off last night during my sleep. Because sometimes I don't know why I be doing that. Do y'all do that too? When y'all get lashes, and they'll just start bothering me. I be pulling them off in my sleep. But I didn't pull these off because I was like, listen, you gotta look presentable again tomorrow, so do not. So and maybe because I was also so tired, child, I ain't had time to be putting off no lashes during my sleep. I was trying to get these couple of hours I was gonna get before I had to get up. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later, friend. I hope y'all had a good Saturday. I had a good Saturday, even though the trail ride was a bust, and I'm gonna talk about that. I still had a good time hanging out with my homegirls. So yeah, talk to y'all later. Friend, I like to give y'all these scenic reviews of my city so you can see how beautiful my state and my city is. So that's why I give y'all a couple of clips of just me driving. Hey friend, what's up? I am back. Y'all, it's been a day. Like I had to go to the store twice. Got home, was making my broccoli and rice casserole. I realized I ain't have enough damn broccoli. So I had to turn around and go back to the store to get some more broccoli to complete this broccoli and rice casserole. So now I'm finally on my way to my cousin's house. Everybody's already over there. Child done already called me. Where you at? Now normally, this is how crazy it is. And I knew this was gonna happen. The one time I'm late, they gonna be on time. I'm always the one that's already there when everybody get there. But today, they there and calling me. Where you at? So y'all, I'm late as I could be. I'm like an hour late, which again is their norm. They're normally hour and a half, 2 hours late. But I'm late today. But I'm almost there. I can't wait to see my family, have a good time, eat, drink. Okay, so my battery died, y'all. So yes, what I was saying. Yeah, so I can't wait to see my family. We gonna eat, drink, talk, catch up like we always do, have fun. We don't be doing no drama. You know, we too old for that anyway. But I think even my mom and my aunts are gonna be there today because sometimes it's just the cousins, but they gonna be there today. So I'm excited, and I will catch y'all later. I might turn the camera on a little bit while I'm there. You know, they ain't gonna want to be on camera, but I might do a little bit. I might catch a little content for y'all, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna have a good time. Y'all have a good time too. Peace. Hey friends, so this is the outside. We had tents and chairs, and everybody brought lawn chairs as well. Everybody just kind of standing outside, ready to go in because my aunts were already at the front. So that's them getting their food. Y'all, we had so much food. Like that's the meat table. So that's smoked turkey wings. We had fried fish. That's broccoli and rice casserole that I made right there on the end. We had roast. We had ham. We had baked chicken, fried chicken, like everything. Yams, collard greens, green beans. I made those. We had potato salad, deviled eggs. We had what's this? We had cornbread dressing. My cousin made that. We had fried corn. We had some cornbread with honey butter on top that my cousin's son made. I said, okay, don't let me find out my little cousins know how to cook now that my boy cousins know how to cook. Because listen, and of course we had macaroni and cheese. This macaroni and cheese that my other cousin makes. She always make the macaroni and cheese. Y'all, the spread was delicious. Like, when I tell you it was good, my mom made those. That's the cake and the sweet table. She made the sweet potato pie. We had pound cake. We had some vanilla cake. We had those are red velvet cupcakes. We had, did I say peach cobbler? We had peach cobbler. We had what else was there? I'm missing something. But yeah, y'all, we had at least 5 or 6 different desserts. Like, listen, it was definitely not the time for a diet. We got down. This is my plate, y'all. Listen, that's my plate. Don't talk about me. I ain't ashamed. It was good as all get out. Now, friend, you know they play their songs at least 2 or 3 times today, and we was dancing every time. That's my auntie in the black. She is almost 80, y'all. Had to show my young cousins how it go because child, they was going the wrong way. So I had to show them it's a quarter wall. I mean a quarter turn and then a half turn. But we got it together and we start moving and grooving. Y'all know how it go when you get together with your family. But yeah, those my little cousins in front, y'all. And friend, when you know they played this song, everybody had to come to the floor. Now, this used to be one of my favorite slides back, I don't know, close to 10 years ago when it first really came out. And of course, it got a resurgence during COVID. But this was one of my favorite slides. And so I had to jump out there with my little cousins. And you know, eventually everybody going to try to get in and try to learn it as they go because that footwork be messing them up. Now, we was on that little grass, that my little fake grass turf that my cousin laid down, child. It had me and my flip-flops flipping and flopping. So eventually you're going to see me without my shoes on. And that is not something that I normally do. I cannot stand walking without my shoes. Like, I know a lot of people like to walk bare feet. I don't. But girl, I couldn't get my spin together with them flip-flops on. So eventually I had to come up out of them. But we had a great time, y'all. You see my family. Like, we had a great time. There was family, friends, people I had never met before, even though I knew them. Like, I knew they were my cousins. Like, it was stuff like that. So we had a great time, y'all. Love it. Wonderful. Love my family. You know, I'm a real Georgia peach. I'm a down home Southern girl. So this is how we do. And I'm glad y'all came along for the ride today. I will see you guys on the next vlog. Enjoy the rest of the clips. I need to learn this. How do that? Hey y'all, was just doing a little one-on-one tutorial with my cousin Pam. She was trying to get that footwork and the turn together. She worked it out, y'all. At the end, she was doing it.